Let's do this, everyone. Go!
Ah! Ah!
Ah!
Ah!
Ah! As
to
things
Darren
suddenly...
Disney.
Yeah. Welcome to Duran and
I left for 5 seconds and things went south. Good job, you guys.
Yes. As things seem to have escalated. Arin, your turn.
Okay.
Apparently everyone but the enemies rolled good on their initiative.
I take out instrument and rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Is the dog hostile? Does it seem hostile?
Roll me insight. Well, that's clearly a friend.
Okay, so obviously I just need to, back up to over here.
Mm-hmm. What's your AC?
15.
Well, that was just enough to hit.
Ugh.
As apparently it was.
Sorry, be right back again.
It's okay. Hostile. Just to help finish the GM sentence, you know. I think he's mad? Question mark?
No, why would I be mad?
Because it sounds like you slammed your dice down.
It does sound like that. But, people have life. Life happens, man. Write down what
Life
happens.
happens. Here by the sponsor of Wife and Wife.
Okay.
Wife.
Okay,
12 piercing strength roll required?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just to write this down so I don't fucking forget.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
The cauldron of mysterious things that appear. What is this 12 piercing I see in the cauldron before me? This STR roll required.
I'm wondering about the turning into animals thing very much now, if the T wasn't the case.
Very strange. Hello?
Hello? Is it me you're
Looking for...
Hello,
Because
Dale.
I found this rodent
Okay.
in the
Are you-
road.
Are you sessioning?
Hi, welcome to the session.
Welcome to the recorded session.
Oh,
Oopsie doodle.
That was a cameo from our very own Dan.
You know,
All
since
right.
we're only 3 minutes in, I mean, we could just stop and... Well, no, they're probably not.
Not particularly.
I'm in the other session, so they already know who I am.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
So Dan's decided to watch us today on from the ashes of the old worlds to see how the other side of the world is living, rather than being in a hole. We're in a tree.
A hole at the bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
Oh, a hole in
hole.
the bottom of the sea. A hole in the sea.
I'm gonna look for some music to play with this combat. Shit, maybe. If I click something, I need to stick with it. Miri's Magic Dance sounds promising.
Here, until you're ready with the music, I'll just turn my master volume down.
Yeah, this is fine. I can go with this.
All right.
How's this sound?
Yeah, very sea shanty-ish.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yep.
Alright, so, what's gonna happen next? Should we have...
I'll stick her. Yeah, I'll stick her with a clock. Jacob, what are you doing?
All right, so Jacob, seeing as how everything is going south and whatnot, he proceeds to bring up his shield,
Mm-hmm.
and he tosses it
Of course he does.
right into her face.
Right in the face.
And I'm just trying to make sure I got everything else correct here. 1 second. Okay. And okay, yeah, I just needed to make sure I had all this correct here. And also trying to make sure that this is good. Attack rule. Okay, yeah, so it's just a normal ranged attack roll. Gotcha. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't looking at any other strangeness.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so you throw your shield. It flings past her head, hits the bookshelf, and I assume comes back to you.
And bounces right back onto his arm. Yep.
Okay.
And he proceeds to, and as it bounces back, he proceeds to clench his fist a little bit, and the Shield of Faith activates. That's about it. And that's about all I can do at the moment there.
Oh. Can't
Well, that's all
attack.
I'm. Actually, yeah, I could. I'm gonna extra attack.
Okay.
I'm used to the crossbow where I only have so many hits. Throws it again. Oh my god!
Okay, so you deck her right in the noggin after it comes back to you, and she goes, "Ah!"
And it gets back onto his arm and whatnot, and it's glowing. It's like, okay, good to note. It's got to be glowing first. I got to make it glow.
Dastardly. Heathen?
So I have to ask.
Mm-hmm.
We did this after the full 45 days of me training, right?
Oh.
Gate?
I remember them saying after it was with... Wait, was it after all 60 days?
I don't think so just yet because I didn't do my help building check.
I don't think you particularly needed to...
I'm back.
It was one of the general spend time thing.
Welcome back.
Hey Nib, I had your action held. You took 12 piercing damage from an opportunity attack, and I'm going to need a strength roll.
Okay, I figured that's what that was for, but...
Okay, so it knocked you prone.
Okay, so I'm actually just prone over here.
Okay.
Alright,
So
here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna just sort of... I mean, can I, as Flavor, sit up?
Sure.
Okay, sitting up. Assumedly still considered prone, but, you know. And, as Gate knows, but I didn't realize until now. Until a few days ago when I realized I was counting cantrips towards my spells known. So, I know 3 new spells now, and I'm going to cast one of them.
Okay.
I don't think this spell can crit. It's not really quite damage dice, it's just seeing how many I can do. Anyway, I'm gonna cast this as a 3rd level spell.
Oh. I know what she's going to cast. Was that included all the dice that you were normally able to roll?
Yeah, that was the 9d8, because it's usually 5d8, and since it's 2 levels above first level, it was an additional 4d8.
Okay. So you cast this spell, but it doesn't... You notice the dog nearly falls asleep, but not quite, and shakes itself awake.
Alright. I rolled a lot of ones in there.
Yeah, that's 4 of those.
Lauren kind of pouts, but is still sitting there, because she can't really get up now.
Fathom.
Okay, so we left after the 60 days, right?
I guess. I think so, because you did get all your items and shit.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I have a proficiency with a particular weapon.
Okay. This is going to be 2d6 radiant.
Okay, so damage dice is 2d6 radiant, which I'm spelling wrong. And is there any critical chance?
Are you not putting it in your weapons?
I am putting it in my weapons. That's why I'm wondering.
Yeah, there's a critical chance.
Oh, okay. So that would be damage bonus of +4.
Okay. So what you know about this particular item is it doesn't quite have ammunition, but it has a certain charge time.
No ammo, but has a charge time. So no extra attacks, essentially.
Well, no. You have roughly 6 shots until it needs to recharge, which would cause in which case you would need to roll a 5 or 6 on your turn. Much like certain creatures in the Monster Manual.
I'd have to roll 5 or 6 using a D what?
6.
D6.
Okay. Roll 1d6 on a 5 or 6 to recharge. And how much is recharged? Is it just full?
I would say 1 shot.
1 shot. Alright. So let's roll this attack. Pew! Normal. Pew!
Okay, so you fire a fucking ray gun at this night hag.
Yeah!
You hit her right in the shoulder.
Is that like the sun boot?
Something like that, yeah. Let's try that again.
Boot gun.
Boot gun!
He has a magic gun. We already purchased that.
Oh my fucking god. Whoa. Okay. So, her turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, what does this say? Okay. So what she suddenly becomes she suddenly just phases out in this blue light.
Okay.
Huh?
Hey, no fear turning invisible.
And the manticore
Wait, Manticore. Oh, God!
what was this guy's name again?
Frank?
Frederick.
Niv, where did you get Frank?
Listen. It's stupid. But it's because of some names.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's going to make 3 whole attacks on Jacob. Armor class is
23.
This will be fun.
What was it, Ferdinand?
Okay, so this flurry of claws, tail, and bite is just narrowly missing you as it clanks against the shield that's returned to your hand.
It's like Jacob's parrying it with a sword and parrying it with a shield. He's like, "Good kitty, good kitty, good kitty, good kitty."
I think his name is Frederick.
You just hear a weird fucking laughing and going,
Or Franklin.
oh my god.
Wait, Durr. That's the sound of a manticore, ladies and gentlemen. Durr. Durr.
Sure. And rolling with advantage, the doggy against the prone person.
Uh-oh.
If he still misses.
Oh, he hits.
Okay, good. I would be slightly concerned if he didn't.
Well, just how shit my luck would be. That's 8 piercing this time, and you are already prone, so we can't knock you prone.
Okay.
Double prone. You just phase into the ground.
And then I find out where the night hag is.
Aaron.
Okay. I am going to stand up. So that uses up my movement action. And sleep didn't work the first time, so obviously this just requires some good old discipline. Bad dog! Slaps with rapier.
Oh my god.
Slaps with rapier.
She's doing this as non-lethally as she can, because
Okay.
it's still a doggy, but she is in fact attacking with the rapier.
Alright. That hits.
What?
You kill it instantaneously. No, I'm kidding.
So would that be bludgeoning instead of piercing?
Probably.
No, I can still use piercing. Doing it non-lethally.
Like stabbing it in a place where it is not the heart.
Not heart stab.
So the brain.
I mean, if
Okay.
you stab it in just the right part of the brain, it might become friendly.
Don't.
Okay, you have did a stabbery of the dodge.
Mhm.
And it whimpers out loudly. Is that it?
I am the only person in this party who can't attack more than once.
Goodness. Jacob.
Jacob turns towards the manticore and is like, "Okay, I guess we're doing this now." And as his sword begins to glow, vroom,
Okay.
and magic bonus, yeah. Huh. And he's gonna do a slasher. Shing.
That hits.
All right, radiant damage. It's now doing radiant damage, I believe. Or no, just magic damage. Yeah, straight up magic.
Okay.
And another slapper. Oh lord,
Incredible.
good
So
job,
that's
Jacob.
That's a normal longsword, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for your second one, you try to make a nice slash horizontally, but it suddenly gets caught in its teeth, and the manticore chomps down and it cracks.
Oh.
Jacob looks down at the sword. Looks back up at the manticore. Looks down at the sword.
I heard that from here.
You okay, Jacob?
I didn't forge this weapon right.
Yeah, you notice the heat treat wasn't quite as good as you wanted.
Jacob,
Tell by the grain.
Jacob's like, "Oh, I did a bad job. Okay.
Well, you know not to do that in the future.
Hey, Phantom, you wouldn't happen to have an extra sword on you, would you?"
Yeah, why?
He just looks over, has like this fucking jagged edge, like broken ass sword.
You have a jagged edge at this point.
Wait. Looks down at the sword. Yeah, I can work with it.
I also
Okay.
got a crowbar too. Do you want that?
All right. You treat it as a short sword for now.
That's the thing. I have a short sword I was going to give him.
A short sword that does piercing damage.
Okay. Anything else, Jacob?
That'll do me.
Okay. Fathom.
All right, I'm going to look around to see where, if there's possibly any traces that this night
Don't
hag.
you have various planar abilities that you can use?
I might. Let's check out those planar abilities. Let's see. Detect portal, primeval awareness. Where within 1 mile of me. So I can use my action and expend 1 ranger spell slot to focus my awareness on the region around me for 1 minute per level. On the spell slot I expend. So it would be for 1 minute, because I'd be spending a level 1 spell. You can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within 1 mile of you. Or within up to 6 miles if you are in your favorite terrain. So aberrations,
Which I guess we are.
Yes, we are. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The creature doesn't reveal the creature's location or number. So
I don't think that's it.
I can think of some in your kit you'd be able to use.
Oh?
Yes.
What would that be? Dust?
What?
Oh.
What if the plane that she went to is the one that you normally go to?
Did she shift planes?
She glowed blue before disappearing.
Doesn't that mean just invisibility?
Does it?
I don't know.
No, roll me an Arcana
Okay, I just...
with advantage.
Alright.
Incredible.
I rolled 2 twice.
Incredible.
Undeterminable. That could have been anything.
Exactly, that could have been anything. So, in the meantime... Yeah, because no portals ended up opening up. So... I guess I will do this instead. To Frederick.
Whoa.
Woof.
Oh.
As I fire my gun on him.
Yeah.
Incredible.
You take his fucking eye out.
That's 20 damage.
Because of the additional 2 force damage.
Additional 2.
You know what? Yeah, you've taken his eye out, and it screams this hellish scream, and it's flopping all over the floor about its eye.
That's for scaring me. Also, Jacob, did you still need the sword?
No, I'm good. I can work with this.
Okay.
Alright. So instead, there's no traces being left around the area, right?
In what respect?
Like, this is a dirt floor, so no footprints being made.
Roll me perception.
Alright. Perception.
No, there's strangely no footprints on this dirt floor. There is the occasional one from you 3, as you made boot prints.
Weird. Let's see. It's a bonus action, isn't it? Let's find out again. Yeah, as a bonus action. So yeah, I'll do this as a bonus action. Why the hell not?
You've already used a bonus action, however.
Oh, I did.
Planar Warrior.
Planar Warrior.
That's right. So instead, what I'll do is walk over here
Mm-hmm.
to where the diary is, and I'll end
Yes.
my turn.
And another flash of blue. She appears back onto the field. It's like, you stay away from that.
From what? Me this?
Mike, clearly my pillow.
Oh,
It
okay.
is. It's very hard to fluff that thing up.
Sure.
As well as that book over there. Don't touch that either. Or my blankets. The mattress is also off limits.
I pat the mattress.
She points a finger, and 3 magical bolts come flying at you. She's cast magic missile.
How much damage?
Jacob's like, don't worry, Feather, I got it. Oh,
That's the first time that's ever happened.
what?
Max damage.
Oh,
How much?
oh.
18. Wait, hold on.
Ow.
Is that 18? Oh, there's
I don't know.
17. Sorry, 17 force damage.
Minus 17. Ah! Okay, lady. I don't quite appreciate you throwing force projectiles at me.
I don't appreciate you touching my shit.
I don't appreciate you sicking your friend. Fred?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I shipped my Fred at you. So speaking of Fredwick, he bursts out the door and flies away. Frederick, what the fuck?
Jacob's like, ha! Guess she was a scared putty tat all the time.
What?
I don't know.
Work on your insults.
It was a puppet show. You know, it was a puppet show from a guy. When I was a kid.
You're getting a bunch of stares from across the room, I feel.
What?
Night Hag's just staring at you like, what?
Guess that was the scared manticore all along.
You said your armor class was 15, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess who's biting you again?
Stop it! Bad dog!
6 piercing damage, and roll me strength again.
Alright, let me just take off that from my HP. And strength save. Wow.
Knocked you prone again.
Donk.
Alright, stop going easy on the dog.
Fine!
Lady. Okay.
God, Featham. I don't want to hurt the dog. Did you ever think of that?
Yes, but at the same time, the dog's hurting you. And I don't need you to be hurt.
Yeah, it'd be really bad. Because...
For our health.
And also, I would be miserable for the rest of my life knowing that you were not in it anymore. I mean, what? I didn't say anything.
Aaron just stares at him for a second. Lets out a long sigh. Hang on, let me just put in what spell level I'm casting this as. So, 4, so that's so much. And, you are a very bad dog.
Okay. Okay. So you sing that out. Falls unconscious.
I stand up.
Thank you. Now I can deal with the purple people eater.
It's
Where'd
like
Frederick go?
he kind of left.
Right out the door.
Right out the door.
After I shot his eye out.
I mean, I guess. Anyway, that's all I can do.
Right in the eye.
Look, you disappeared.
So are you doing anything else, Aaron, or is that it?
That's all I can do. I moved and acted.
Jacob.
So Jacob's gonna go ahead and yeah. And he's like, and the short sword shards are still like glowing and shit.
Mm-hmm. And poop. Yes.
And he's like, now we finish this once and for all.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Sword glows even brighter. Do it using a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Ow.
Oh, indeed.
48.
And
So another 3d8
48.
while he was using a 3rd level spell slot.
Yeah. It's
Jesus,
X plus
okay.
1d8.
28.
Uh,
Holy shit.
So if that's 4d8, then he needs another d8 in there.
Yeah.
really? Okay.
It says X plus 1d8. You use 3rd level.
Oh. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Okay, so 21 damage.
So is that an additional D8 on Fiend or Undead?
So
Yes, actually.
Put another D8 in there.
God.
okay, so that's
Yeah.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38 damage!
What?
It's like just energy gathers into a single point on the end. Like all the glowing energy just kind of gathers into the single point at the very end of like at the very tip of the longest shard, and just explodes in her gut or something.
As you slam her with this sheer amount of energy, she slams against the shelves like, ah!
Did that do it?
How dare you!
How dare us?
Attack her again, Jacob.
And Jacob just kind of walks up. His blade isn't even. He's like, I'm not even done yet. Yeah. Oh god. The other end.
He stabs it into the shelf and it just gets stuck.
Okay. You stab it into the shelf. You go right into the petrified toad. And it suddenly the thing suddenly explodes. Roll me dex.
Oh god.
I can't believe Jacob is going down the same way that Zillus Terminator did.
Oh god.
Wait, does that mean that she also needs to make a dex saving throw?
Yeah, I'm rolling it.
It's a good thing I'm so far away.
Oh crap.
Okay.
So how big is this explosion? Because
20 feet.
okay, then we're
Uh,
both out of range of it. Thank God.
9, 13. Okay, so we take 13 poison damage.
Oh god. Like.
And 13 poison damage?
Yes.
I hope that doesn't linger.
There's this green cloud. Feathem.
Yes! I pick up the book.
You have the book.
And I put it in the bag.
You have bag put, you did, yes?
I think I got the bag.
So
Oh, I put it in my backpack.
Regardless,
anyway.
it's an A bag.
Yeah.
Here I was being foolish and expecting that like just the last bits of the sword would have broken off. He's just got like a little hilt.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
You do anything else, Fathom?
Alright, I think it's... Did we win?
I don't know. I can't see anything through that smoke.
I don't want to get close to it. I got an idea. I don't like this idea, but I got an idea. So, what I'm gonna do is, as I was putting the book away, I pulled out a crowbar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw the crowbar.
You throw the crowbar into the puff of smoke.
Yeah. I'm not shooting my magic gun into it blindly, but I'm gonna throw the crowbar.
Okay, so roll at disadvantage your crowbar.
Alright. So would this be a ranged attack with it?
Yes.
Ranged crowbar.
1d4
Your crowbar.
plus 2... Or plus 4 because it's ranged. Alright. So you said disadvantage. So let's do this. Crowbar throw. Ah!
Incredible.
Okay, you just hear loud.
Got her!
Oh my fucking god.
Wait. Let's do that again. I have 2 crowbars.
Oh my god.
And go! Disadvantage.
Yes.
I'm pressing my luck, I know.
Who is throwing me?
I did even better than the last time. Oh, there goes my crowbars.
Okay.
Hey,
So-
Jacob, can you get my crowbars?
I mean, in just a second. Ow!
You will rue the day you've messed with me.
To be fair, we were trying to make a legitimate offer, and then you tried to kill us.
I'd be laughing if she actually said that just before I threw the second crowbar.
You will rue the day you met. Oh. Well, this has been a relatively terrible day.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh yeah, how did we take care of the chickens?
Chickens, what?
Oh, yeah,
Goodbye.
they were saying help.
She just run outside, or
She seemed to have phased into blue.
Haze blue.
Jacob's like, okay.
did she do the thing that you do, Fathom?
Ow.
Where you like go to a different plane, or
I don't know.
can you
So-
find out?
Well, let me just go and research what was it, night hags do?
No, I mean jump into the other plane and see if she's there.
Alright, fine, I'll go into the other plane.
So, am I poisoned, like, for real?
For real?
Like, legit, am I poisoned right now? Like, do I
Boing.
feel like I'm dying from the inside out?
Roll me con.
Oh boy. I shouldn't have asked. I should have just...
You're a little poisoned. You're going to be taking disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws for a whole hour.
So Jacob's like, and he just kind of closes his eyes a moment.
Let's. Amazing. Let's get to Feather's thing. So you go into the ethereal plane and you immediately see her. She is booking it out the door.
Okay, well, with that, because I got 6 seconds in here, I tackle her.
You see her.
Ah!
Excuse you. I'm
You're
trying
the
to
one
make it.
You're the one doing what I do.
Good, then let me do it.
No, how do I take care of the chickens?
Well, you feed and water them every day.
No, they kept saying help. There's no way they're chickens. Besides, your diary was saying something about, what was it? Alright. Bandits becoming chickens as your first chickens?
Jeez, this is a long 6 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I just imagine.
I know, for some cinematic flair.
Well, I was gonna say that he would disappear at any moment if you really wanted, but
No. I'm trying to recover. So what if I turned a couple of bandits into chickens? It's not like they were... And you just poof back into the...
it's not like they were what? I'm just laying on the ground because I had to tackle her and just like. Really wish that lasted longer.
That was in the middle of the sentence.
So what happened?
Oh yeah, the chickens were people once.
Hang on. Aaron goes outside. I'm gonna try something. Goes over to this chicken. Is it one of the ones saying help in chicken? Okay.
Okay.
I am going to attempt this as a 4th level spell.
Okay.
Boop.
Oh. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just... I'm just scrolling through this real quick. Run, fucking Poof.
You're no longer.
I can do that like 3 more times. Does anyone else know Dispel Magic?
Don't look at me.
My goodness, I'm not a chicken any longer. And I have arms!
Yeah, great for you, buddy, but,
And now I don't have to lay an egg every day.
Wait,
great.
if
so
you're
no
a
longer
guy...
a girl anymore either, huh?
Hey, Jacob, do you know Dispel Magic?
To an extent, I can only do it once now.
Can you cast it on one of these chickens? I can cast it 3 more times. Actually, wait, I can cast it 4 more times. Because I have a 5th level spell slot. So, yeah, I'm going to cast it 4 times on these chickens.
Well, do you have any 3rd level spell slots left?
I have 2 3rd level spell slots, 1 4th level spell slot, and 1 5th level spell slot. Hence, 4 times.
Goes over to the rooster.
Oh.
Goes over to the rooster and proceeds to cast.
Dispel. I'm going to roll a charisma check twice, because at 3rd level, you know?
Okay.
Using your spellcasting ability, so charisma.
There we go.
There's 1. That's a 6. Incredible. Amazing. Okay, I guess one of them didn't work. Unless polymorph isn't a 4th level spell. I might be remembering wrong.
Polymorph, I think, is a pretty high level spell. Let me check.
Or can we just say that it worked for the sake of this is combat over?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the rooster. Let me find something appropriate for the rooster.
Okay. In the meantime, while you're looking for something with the rooster, I poke the monkey.
I didn't see that thing on the rock. I thought it on the
Camouflage.
like I noticed the fox over here, but like up there.
Did you see? Eek, 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 eek. Oops,
Do you know if anyone else is animals? Because I'm gonna need a rest before I can do that again.
I'm pretty sure most of these people are animals. Hold on, let me check this book.
No, I mean,
Huh?
like if the pigs and stuff are also people who were turned into thing.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I was talking about. Let me check this book. I'm gonna look for anything dealing with pigs, monkey, pony, any other animals, really. See if they're people too.
Okay, so I checked throughout the whole book. None of the pigs are. The pony over there isn't. The fox, it doesn't mention anything about the fox in there. It's just there for some reason. The scarecrows, however, are.
Huh. And what about the monkey?
It's a monkey.
So,
Like, you get vague mentionings of the monkey in the diary, but it's mostly of confusion. Like, why is there a monkey on that log over there?
hey,
The monkey's back again. Why is it there?
hey, monkey, you want to come with me?
I've tried to get Frederick to scare it to no avail. Just
Okay,
keep
I
coming.
need to take a nap before I can cast Dispel Magic again. Unless there's another way to break polymorphs.
I don't know, but the scarecrows are the only ones left.
Can I roll to see if I know how else to break polymorphs?
Heck.
Yeah, they can while away the hours.
There might be something in the hag's abode.
All right. Aaron goes inside to check around.
I want to try to take this monkey with me.
Roll animal handling.
Here, little monkey. Here, little chippers. Come here.
Chippers.
Chip.
The monkey leaps onto your shoulder. Okay.
Good little chippers.
So, you do check around. Roll me investigate.
Okay. Just normal?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, you found a whole bunch of shit, but nothing particularly revolving around...
Aaron takes the gem because it's shiny.
Nice.
Jacob goes around and also tries to investigate stuff.
Okay. So this was the hag's treasure hoard.
God!
Anyway, yeah, I guess we're splitting that between the party. Aaron puts the silver aside because, like, kobold payment.
Okay. Yeah, that'll pay them for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Robe of useful items.
Yeah, so I'd say let's put... I would actually recommend we put the money towards town development and whatnot. Because you know what we could do with all that, right?
No.
We could put it into stuff to make more money with.
You know what? That's a great idea. You can do that with your share.
Okay.
So, what are the other patches
Anyway, what are you guys looking for?
on the
the
row
what?
of useful items?
Oh, I suppose I should roll that, shouldn't I? Wait a second.
Has 44 other patches.
Roll me 4d4.
So 12 other patches. And I guess I need to now roll 12d100. Okay,
Yes.
so...
You
572.
Okay, so there is a bag of 100 GP,
Okay, so
I'm just gonna type this up as I go through.
100 GP.
Okay, so a portable RAM.
Gate, I'll just type it up as I go through.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Jesus.
So, what were they?
Holy crap.
So, guys, what were you guys looking for?
Something to cure the scarecrows.
Oh. You know what it might look like? I'm gonna look around while they tell me or something.
Jacob's like,
Investigate, if you will.
I mean, I guess maybe, I don't know, like looking around.
Well, we investigate.
Maybe like
Alright.
a potion or a...
Here's the thing. Even if I roll a natural 1,
Mhm.
I'll still do better in terms of number-wise than Aaron or Jacob.
Alright. Wait, is that your investigation, Jacob?
Yeah, that was my investigation, yeah.
Okay, so both you, Jacob and Fathom, see vaguely threatening potion bottles with like bubbling, and the bubbles look like skulls for some fucking reason. And
Man, she really was... man, she's really dedicated.
I want to roll, or I want to know any kind of arcana or magic stuff that's associated with bubbling skulls.
sure.
So I just roll arcana.
Sorry, yes.
What do I know about bubbling skulls?
Okay, so this potion is a potion of polymorph.
Aha. Apparently this is a polymorph potion.
For some reason it has skulls.
Don't understand the skulls part, though. You guys are lucky that the tea was not made with this. Guys,
Yeah?
Sorry?
you're lucky the tea wasn't made with this polymorph potion.
Don't worry,
yeah.
I checked. I checked ahead of time.
Okay, so with
How the hell did this fit in there?
what fit in where?
You'll see. You'll
Player says
you'll
to the
see.
GM.
Jesus. Okay. Fascinating. What time are we at?
52.
Neat.
Well, 53 now.
Right.
In any case, so do we find what we
Okay,
need to
this
find?
is what was in the pockets. 1 bag of 100 gold pieces, 2 silver coffers that are 1 foot long, 6 inches wide and deep for 500 gold pieces, 300 gems worth 100 gold pieces each,
You mean
or 30 gems worth 100 gold pieces each, 1 wooden ladder that's 24 feet long, 1 rowboat that's 12 feet long, 2 mastiffs, like actual dogs, 1 window 2 feet by 4 feet up to 2 feet deep, which you can place on a vertical surface you can reach, and 1 portable ram.
Okay, but I'm just picturing she opens the pocket and 2 mastiff puppies come out and they're like,
It's not a
This
pocket, it's a patch.
this is in
Oh.
addition to all of the other stuff that is in the row of useful items.
What other
It
stuff?
really is. a robe of
2
useful
daggers,
items.
2 bullseye lanterns, which are filled and lit, 2 steel mirrors, 2 10-feet poles, 2 hempen ropes, and 2 sacks.
huh.
Who wants it? Because my robe spot is going to be filled by the cloak of booze.
Yoink.
Fedlam, don't you already have a cloak?
I got a bat cloak.
A bloke.
Though
And
I'm starting to think that flying at night is not too practical.
I'm still
I don't
loving
know
the
why
fact
you
that
haven't tried to yet.
There's not been a need to at night.
What does greater healing do? Is that just greater cure wounds, or?
No, hold on, let me check. Because I don't think it's technically cure wounds with potions of healing, is it? Give me a second. I had this written down, but then I lost the paper.
So yeah, I guess it goes to Jacob then, robe of useful items, unless he has a robe slot or cloak.
I don't have a robe slot really, but honestly, yeah.
Potion of healing doesn't say anything about potion of greater healing.
Hold on, it's in the GM thing. Potion of greater healing, 4d4 plus 4.
Okay. What does the ointment do?
Kyogitum's ointment?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, almost got it. Going out there. Shit, I should write this shit down instead of just getting the tables. I know it did something particularly interesting, which I was like...
You should do the tables, but you should do the tables before the session.
This glass jar, 3 inches in diameter, contains 1d4 plus 1 doses of a thick mixture that smells faintly of aloe. The jar and its contents weigh a half a pound. As an action, 1 dose of the ointment can be swallowed or applied to the skin. The creature that receives it regains 2d8 plus 2 hit points, ceases to be poisoned, and is cured of any disease.
Oh, that's a pretty good ointment.
Apply directly to the forehead.
Yeah, I'm liking the applied to skin, so you don't have to necessarily, chug it down so an unconscious person's throat. Just slap it on their face and they heal.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else before we end off the session for tonight?
Did we?
I would like to cure the scarecrows. Is there a way that I do a rest and then cure them, or
You certainly can.
okay?
Nice long rest.
Yep.
I guess we're sleeping in the witch's
Sorry, one
hut.
of the people watching is going to interrupt. What if you use that ointment stuff on them?
That's for disease, not for polymorph. Polymorph is not a disease.
Ah.
And that one.
Okay. Once Auron has made sure all of these polymorphed people are okay, she invites them to come back with them to Set to help get them reacquainted to life after having been turned into animals for who knows how long.
Can I bring Mr. Chippers?
You can bring Mr. Chippers.
Okay.
Come on, Mr. Chippers.
Have we written? Okay, let me just does a division of who's taking the extra plat, by the way, because we get 33 and then someone gets an extra.
Yoink.
Okay.
You can have the
Someone
robe of
has to.
useful items. As much as it might fit Fetham better, unless you want the bat cloak.
What does the bat cloak do?
At nighttime, you can fly.
I'll take the bat cloak.
And everyone gets 466 gold, plus someone gets 1, I guess, because it's
Yoink.
466.666666666.
So 466 gold.
And how
wait.
are we going to divide
You
the
said-
copper?
You said it was 466.66666?
Yeah.
Alright, I take the other yoink. So I got 467.
Okay. The copper, I guess we just get 300 each.
Yeah.
And the silver Auron's just like, this is for the kobolds.
Fair enough.
So we'll never have to worry about running out of money for the kobolds.
Well, we won't have to worry for a good amount of time.
So let's see. How much plat was it?
It's 100, so 33 each plus the one you stole.
I swiped. What can I say? It
And
takes
then-
a lot to keep me looking good.
Auron's gonna take the 2 potions of greater healing because she seems to be the designated healer amongst the party.
I'm taking the robe of useful items and giving Jacob the bat cloak.
Jacob's like fits the bat cloak over over his really like holy and like ripped up cloak, and he's like, "Huh, this is new."
I am the terror that flaps in the night.
Okay. And what are we doing with the gems?
Well, I mean,
the gems I have over here are not really useful for what we're doing on this.
let's use them as
The 7
decorations.
gold. So we guess we're just holding on to them for now. Alright, I'll put them in the bag of holding.
All right. I think we need to at some point just figure out what everyone has.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At some point, maybe later. Anyway, for now,
For now, we head back to town.
and finish our 60 days of shenanigans, and Arin gets her booze cloak.
You know, I think enough time would pass for you to be able to do that, yeah.
Yeah, it's an uncommon item, so it would take like 5 days or something.
Okay, so you come back, you have Jack and Matt finish off your booze cloak.
Yay.
It is a fashionable and alcoholic piece of attire.
So,
And by the time we meet back here next week, I should have a new pog set up.
Heck.
huh?
Because I'm like, we've got so many friggin'
New items.
yeah.
And you have officially passed over the long-compass fidget
Fuckers.
spinner. You're in the
We
future now.
We are in the future, bitches.
We're
We made an entire kingdom while you guys were fucking around. Also, Gate, you should probably move Tarnok to like somewhere else.
Well, it's not really a kingdom, more like
Well, a
city
city,
state.
but yeah.
a city-state. But it's going to become a kingdom eventually if we have
How
our way
dare.
about it.
It is a town. Well,
Okay.
until the next time, everyone.
See you then.
See you then.
See you then. Damn.
And next time, Arin can get that scrying spell to find out what's happening in her home.
True enough. Tim, say goodbye.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Hey.